watching one of those Hallmark movies. And I'm watching Andy's vlog. His regular Friday vlog. I guess if you haven't had a lot of ice cream in your life, when you discover ice cream that you can have, you have it. Because I just love this ice cream. Yeah, so no, sorry, this is, no, it was chocolate. Yeah. I know this is video number 3 of the day. Holy smokes. Yeah, did you not like the taste of that? Okay. So between popcorn and ice cream, that's it for me. Of course, I do like other things, like my sesame snaps and my fruit stations, and I have my little, but this popcorn and this ice cream. I love it. It's between this and the closer. And I think I've seen all the closers and watched them over again, even though I've seen them all. I could be watching something on Netflix. I should, because I pay for it. But it's Friday night and I don't feel like putting that much effort into anything. I'd rather watch Andy and not have to pay attention to some Hallmark movie, except when I feel like paying attention to it. Will I get started on my work for next week? Short week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I have all day tomorrow. Most of Sunday. And all of Monday. So yeah, I do have more time than most weekends. I dealt with my banking by calling the bank, asking for my financial advisor, just because I know she knows me, knows my voice and my name together, and knows that it's me, and she would talk to me, right? But she was just going out for lunch at that point, and I just missed her. But the person that I got also knows me. I also knew who she was. So I said, well, maybe she said, want her to call you back? And I said, it's kind of hard, I'm at work. She calls me back after 2. And I said, wait a minute, maybe you can answer this. So I asked her my question, told her my situation. And she said, it doesn't look like anything's gone on in your account at all. Other than this, this, and this. I said, oh, so none of this happened? She said, no. I said, I guess whatever I did not go through, and that's why it's not showing up. So I did it over again when I got home. And it went through this time and it's visible. So now it worked. I screwed up somehow. So that got dealt with. And I, at 10 to 3, I had everything put away, everything bundled up, and I had my door closed, and I was standing in the hallway going, when one of the custodians came up behind me, he says, "Ready to go? Done for the weekend?" I went, "Yeah, well, I've got a few more minutes." And he said, "Why don't you leave? Come on, it's Thanksgiving weekend, go early." I said, "Well, Janet's here, and He says, "No, she's not here. She's rarely ever here. She's not here today anyway." I said, "Oh, well, Pauline." He says, "Pauline's not here." "You sure?" He says, "Ah." So I got into my car, turned it on, and it was 3 o'clock. So I left. Made it to the dealership just in time. So now I've got to finish watching Andy. I've asked my son. He hasn't answered me, so he must be doing something else. He's got it set up so that when I go into the breezeway, the light comes on in the breezeway and the backyard light goes on. That was originally set up when Nana was here. So when you went out and she would have to go out in the backyard, the light would go on for her because she was a little scaredy puppy. Not unlike you guys, you scaredy cats. So she liked to have the light go on. Which, in and of itself doesn't bother me. But since the last change that he made to the light, it doesn't go off very quickly. No, let me just look. It's still on. It's still on. So I was out there. Well, how long have I been talking to you? For 8 minutes. And it went on, because I went out there over 8 minutes ago and it's still on. So there's obviously something messed up. So once I finish this video, I will turn it off from my phone. And, and that's the last time I went out. I'm going out today. I'm in for the night. Yes, that's what I mean. But, yeah. It's very complicated and not very self-evident how to make changes in that thing. My son has trouble working with it, and he's the one who set it up. No, he didn't set it up, but he originally installed it. What he calls them, they're all the lights are connected. All the outside lights. It's called, he asked me, few gifts, a few birthdays and Christmases, he asked us and me for these kinds of things. They're rather expensive, good for big gifts, right? Like Christmas and birthdays. And they are called, no, really, you don't like it. No, you may lick your lips, but you don't really like it. Just you think you like it. Okay? Move. What are they called? Anyway, you buy a light bulb, and it is controllable from a smartphone or something like that. If I had my phone to look at, I could tell you what it was called. Anyway, I don't feel like doing my stretches tonight. I do not. I did them every day this week, except for one. So, is he going to buy the lighthouse or what? Maybe he's going to buy the lighthouse. Can he afford the lighthouse? There's something there in the lighthouse that is from his wife. Lovely. Anyway, I'm off. 3 is too many.